So, where do you feel like you're at in your career right now, and what do you want to do to get to the next level? And how much has changed with the label behind you?
We going up to the sky, man. Slick Almighty, man. Almighty don't like nobody on my dead
I was just
brother.
about to ask you, what's the difference between your alter ego, Slick? You got Teeski and then we got Slick. What's Slick? Who's
That's
Slick?
him right now. That's who you talking to right now.
Yeah.
Teeski more like a, you know, in the trenches, you know. Don't really know nothing about life. Just got a lot of going on and don't even know he got it going on, you know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of girls here, badass shorty, you know. Slick is me right now, like all this, like, you know, like they can't fuck with me. They can't fuck with me at all. When I turn him on, it's time to go to bed for everybody, you know.
Who gave you that name, Slick?
For them, it's really T Slick.
T Slick.
Yeah, you know, my real name start with a T. You know, that's where Teeski came from. Feel me? The hood called me T Baby though. You know, like, if you really know me, grew up high school with me and shit. Like I moved to the burbs, 8th grade. I went to Hillcrest.
Yeah.
You know, I went to Perry Hills for like 8th grade, like the end of it type. Graduated from there. That's in Markham. So I moved to, like, you know, in the middle of 8th grade, and then I started going to high school. I went to Hillcrest. That be bossing on Craig. They be going downstate, all type of hooping. It's a black school in the burbs. All it is straight that moved from the city. That's what I was telling you. Straight motherfuckers that moved from the city. Like, that's how me and Fonum got with each other at Hillcrest. They be like, where you from? Where you from? Where you from? They be like, I'm from here. We moved here. And all they mama's reasons was to probably move their kids out the hood for a better, you know? And that's how the birds turned out. Bad as hell. That bitch bad as hell now, blood. That bitch treacherous, bro. And that's the south suburbs, though. You know? Like, everybody say suburbs. There's so many. Like, the Chicago big as hell. Illinois is big as hell. Chicago big as hell by itself, blood. Just has hella parts of L.A. and all these different, West Hollywood, and you got Calabasas, and that's the same shit out there, blood, you know? And you some better than the other, right or wrong. You got more violence in one than the other, but it's violence everywhere, you know?
You saying some shit.
So that's how it is for real, man. I ain't tweaking off that shit. But I put it on for both. I'm saying it right now to the camera, to y'all on Craig Gray. I'm from Rose and I put it on for the Birds. That's my shit on Craig Gray. Birds, that's my shit. You know, it's a lot of other cliques out there doing their gang, doing their thing and shit, but we put on for. Yeah, you can't. If you say Teeski, you gonna know me. You don't even have to know me. I don't know a lot of people on Craig Gray. I never seen a lot of people in real life. And they probably never fucking see me unless they buy a ticket to the show or something.
You consider Kankakee a bird?
That's out of town game.
That's not really a bird.
That's out of town game. That's what I said. You gotta just had a show in Springfield.
Yeah.
Springfield out of town on Craig Gray. That shit far as hell from Chicago, from the rank. But it's like 3 hours, you know? I just had a show in Springfield. I just sold that bitch out. My dead brother, nigga. I got a bond, I say his ass out of town goofy. I think his ass is from Decatur. You hear me? Decatur, 20 minutes from Springfield. I never knew this, though, because I never been, you know?
Yeah.
But you see, I say his ass out of town goofy. I think his ass is from Decatur. Even though that's still in Illinois, that shit is not Chicago. Like, you know? You gonna hear a motherfucker say, the Birds, not Chicago, or the Birds. How? If I could get downtown in 15 minutes. How? If you in the O right now, if you on O block, how does not the rack if I can get to the O in 17 minutes? I'm south suburb. That's what I say. I'm Markham. Country Club. I can get to the O. How? You know? How? Is that out of town? If I can get to you in 15 minutes? I'm actually out is that the suburbs, blood? That's not the rack. If I could get to you in 15 minutes, no matter where I'm at, that's not the rack.
We could probably get to Compton in 15 minutes because it's late and there's no. Well, actually, it's only 6:14. But if it was like midnight, we could probably.
I'm
get
just
to Compton
asking y'all
in like
that question because a
20
lot of people say like his ass from the burbs and all this.
Yeah.
Like what? I just told y'all where I was born and raised on Craig Gray, for real.
And I mean, the fucking story about getting the crib shot up in the burbs is like, whoa, okay, I guess.
My homie KD died the same way.
Chicago burbs always been like treacherous. Cause Reese got shot in the burbs.
My homie KD died the same way, gang. They shot his crib up
In the burbs.
in the burbs.
So
He got hit in his head on my son. I'm telling y'all, cause I'm a real nigga. And everybody be wanna, you know, like, you know, you see in Drench Gang, I say KD died right in my face. The labels pay me for that pain. on Craig Gray, like, you know, like, I was there, all type of shit, bro. On Craig, I could talk about it because, you know, I just really accepted that shit, like, after I signed, because it was, like, crazy. I signed on this death day, you know? So I'm like, bro, you really with me, bro? Like, I'm fucked up out shorty. I got him all around my crib. Look, he big as hell on my neck. He ain't like, son. I got that shit big as hell on my neck for, like, you know?
Walk us through the night he died. You said you was there.
Yeah. Shit. I don't even really recall that shit like that. I just, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was just fucking this bitch and shit. I had just got that shit. He won't let me use his room and shit to fuck this hoe, so he made me go to a hotel and shit. And shit, I came back. And shit, that shit just happened. I don't know. That shit just happened before. That shit just happened before. You know, I love the fuck out of my brusky. I smile about him now.
Yeah.
You know, I don't cry about him. I dropped all the tears and shit, you know.
Yeah.
He really with me, you know. That's my dog. Like, you know, like he here still, you know, like in millions of ways for you see my music, right?
Yeah.
Craig Gray.
He
Like,
living on through you.
what? I'm Craig Gray. I don't play about him for. Everybody know this for.
Another question I got. I seen where one of the Roadrunner dudes, you try to fuck one of their dudes bitches or some shit, and it went viral.
Hell nah, that bitch, them hoes be wanna fuck me for. I ain't gonna lie for. Them hoes wanna fuck me, gang. Ain't gonna lie, gang.
Yeah, but I know you seen people saying that on the internet. And shit.
Them
Yeah,
hoes wanna fuck me, gang. I posted the video. I listened to my music though.
yeah.
They be getting off my shit too. Everybody get off my music all low key and shit. It's so hard, you know. What about you gotta? But ain't this fucked up though? Like I was just telling fun of this though. Like I got the rack so hard, I got this bitch so hard. I got fans that's 3, 5, 6, 7. They really love Teeski. I got a real kid audience. Like right now, my last show at Springfield, it sold out. The owner came back. You know, I was backstage before I went on and shit. You know, just chilling. Like you know, like I don't be want to get seen to shit. You know, for real.
Yeah.
So like she came at this. She was like, "You gotta come back." She took pictures and shit with this. She was like, "You gotta come back." We just turned around 400 to 600 underage people.
Damn. So the youth listening. So all right, here's what's a message that you have to the youth since you know they paying attention to you.
Before I answer that, back to what I was just saying, ain't this fucked up? I had to think about it. You got a son that's 6. All he knows is Teeski. But you my op. What you gonna do? What would you tell your son? Like, turn that shit off? It's a baby you talking to. Like,
Do you know that this has happened, or is this hypothetical?
I know this happened. I'm just asking y'all, what would y'all do? So the world hear this shit.
If I really hated you, I would probably like do the thing on YouTube where it's like hide this user so that she wouldn't find out about it.
I'm saying, like,
But I mean, it could happen for sure.
I'm saying, like, so you gonna tell? So you not gonna? But I'm talking about verbally or what? You're not gonna
Say that's the ops. He did this and this to Uncle so and so.
Why would you tell your son that? Cool.
I don't know. I don't want to listen to anyone I don't approve of.
Would you let your ops, their kids, or what if your kids was listening to your ops music? You'd be cool with it? Hell nah.
I wouldn't be cool with it, but on Craig Gray,
But that's what's going on.
I would never in my life on Craig Gray. I would never in my life tell my son like. I would never knock off the mat what he like.
Yeah.
That's some hating ass shit, bro. Like I really got haters. Like I sit back and think shit like that.
I'm cool with being that kind of hater
Why?
because I got enemies and I expect my kid to take on all of my enemies.
Bro, your kid's 6.
Doesn't matter.
What the fuck you mean?
They
don't
got
matter?
child soldiers.
No, the fuck they don't.
I'm not
man.
trying to make her go out and spin for Uncle so-and-so, but I'm definitely not trying to encourage it either.
You gotta look, gang. You gotta be real in this shit. I got real haters. I'm just showing y'all that to let y'all know niggas really hate on me. Like that's crazy. That's
Right.
Crazy. That's just crazy, gang. So I don't be caring about shit. Man. I'm Big School for real. That's my next tape name.
To be honest, I don't think there's
My
any...
next tape, I'm finna drop a tape. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm finna drop a tape. I'm gonna drop a tape in February called Big School, man.
What if your kid was listening to 6ix9ine?
6ix9ine? Shit.
I know it's kind of unrealistic these days, but
I wouldn't knock him, but sure.
You taking $1 million to do a song with him?
6ix9ine?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. I'll make an M another way, bro. I swear to God. Niggas be rats. Fuck. I ain't fucking no rats, bro.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't do it with you if I was you either.
I got motion game.
Kodak is so big that he can kind of like skate past the controversy.
I got motion game.
You're
That
popping.
shit'll kill your career game. I ain't gonna lie, I got motion. That's why I say my cats will turn. Why would I do that? Alright, you say that, you see that, right?
Yeah.
That's a good offer. That's a good offer. That's a good offer, I swear to God.
I am, right?
A M to do a song with the rat is a good offer. But the real nigga in you better not take it. I don't know why Kodak took it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a good offer though. Like that'll make you go home and think for a day or two. But the real nigga in you better say hell no. You know? Type shit. You know? But cause niggas think different and shit. Man.
It is what it is.
That shit ain't kill his career though. Shit.
Yeah. Well, we don't know yet. Kodak ain't had a hit
They
since.
ain't killed his
It's only been a couple months.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
He just dropped some shit. the
And
other day
another
that
thing
going
about
crazy.
life on career grid, another thing about life that people understand, I'm touched to the real. Shit only be get to talk about. It's so much shit that happen every day.
Yeah.
You only gonna get talked about for a day to two. That shit, and then it's gone.
The cycle going, right?
You don't hear nothing about the Kodak and 6ix9ine shit, right?
No.
You know how he's still making money off that song, right? It's still generating every
a
day.
week after that came out, it was old news.
Do you
Like,
know?
nobody
Do
wanted
you
to hear
know
about
his
it.
money still generating off that song every day, right?
Yeah.
Cause what?
And it was for a vape company.
New streams, right? Everybody, it's people that listen to that shit, bro. Not saying it like that, but that's why he probably didn't care. But that ain't no real nigga shit though. I don't know what the fuck.
The show. All right. Anybody you want to shout out? This has been a dope interview, and I know that
Shit,
you're
shout
probably
out.
gonna get a lot of people tuning into this one.
Shout out my label, man. Shout out for them. Big school game. Shout out there, motherfucker. I'm locked in with for real. You know what it is. My heart big for you, man. We done came a long way. We don't know the jumper. Hey, these niggas ain't gonna shoot shit. They ain't got no jumpers though. They ain't never shot shit.
I think there might be something wrong with your water.
Nah.
Arrowhead is not supposed to be orange.
It's dropping. It's
Drop of water.
lean.
Okay, I'm playing dumb.
It's lean.
Shout out to Remo. His lean.